It's time for showbiz. Miss G is here. Hello, Miss G.
Hello, Israeli. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Why are you excited?
Yeah, why did you have to raise your voice and make it deep?
Oh, that's how I speak now. Haven't you heard?
Oh, really?
Yes. Okay. So, you know what? So, because you're excited, let me tell you, the good news now is that most of your celebs say they are not sure of who their real fans are and who is out there to harm them.
Okay.
So now, when they go for shows, they would go along with guns. Remember that, months ago, Stonebwoy, when he had the issue at the Champs Bar, said that he carries a gun with him. Now it's Edem's turn. Edem says that they don't know who is who, so they have decided to keep guns with them when they go for shows because they don't know who will come at them.
Oh, really?
So they are ready to pow.
I hope they're licensed weapons.
Well, what they're speaking about it in public, they should know better.
Something, if I say right now, you'll be shocked. Do you know that nowadays when the artists go for shows, do you know that at least every artist, their team member, one person has a gun in this country? Now when we go for shows, somebody is strapped with a gun. Why does it have to be that way?
News.
Why does it have to be that way? I'm telling you stuff that people on radio would not know. But if we go for shows nowadays, at least everybody, one team member, has a licensed gun. We would wait for something to happen before you come and say, oh, Edem said it. Edem said it that we shouldn't beef and we should just try to focus and make it happen. And people are allowed to do what they want to do. That is fine. But I'm saying I don't encourage it. I want to be brothers with everybody. But for the person who doesn't want to see it that way, I stay far away from you.
Okay, so that's Edem, but event organizer and one of the managers of Fantasy Dome, Sadiq Abu, says what's going to happen henceforth is that they'll be checking these artists as well because they don't want a situation where, you know, an artist feels that somebody's out there to harm them.
Are you sure they can really do that? Because the artists feel that they are God unto themselves and authority, and they would not. I find really, I think it would be difficult for them.
Well, but they also need to protect their brand, you know. So if you're going to be bringing guns in there and something is going to happen there and then they will have to answer for it, they should as well check you.
Even before the event starts, there will be a certain level of discussion or engagement with the talent on this particular one. If I ordinarily know, originally know, you were engaging them on other things now, we will become part of it. And then we'll try to explain to them, say, follow up to that, or furtherance to that. If you're entering the event center, no only talent near friends, and there will be some searches. That said, I think it's gotten to that point where, as event organizers, we need to collaborate and work more with security and intelligence agencies because this is a very serious development. Very, very serious. Over the time, even though we work with the security setup, it's often more on protection. Event week, but it's never been said, intelligence officers and says, okay, event week. In terms of intelligence, is there anything you've gathered that? And what are the steps I say prevent it? So I think that this has brought to the fore the need for us as event organizers to work more with the security and intelligence setup.
Very soon we'll all stay at home and watch the shows on television and watch them whilst they stream on. Because
talk about, they carry weapons. You never
who
know
wants
when
to put themselves in harm's way. Yeah. Anyway, so Kabla, I told you last time, has been signed on to Logi Entertainment. He's got a new song. It's titled Tokro. I was there. Okay. What do you want to hear?
It's titled what?
Tokro. He says every Tokro is Tokro.
Hey.
Why?
Okay.
What are you thinking?
Well, it sets my mind somewhere.
Where is that? Please be here.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
So let's watch a bit of the video because I questioned this video at the signing.
Baby, no way, and in Tifa, no, Ramayan to Abasako.
have you heard any Tokro
so
yet?
Israel is asking me, so on can't Tokro be I don't know. No, but you see, we had to carefully select the visuals we had to put on television because when I watched it, I was like, whoa, I cannot show the full video on television. So I questioned Lodge Entertainment and
X-rated material?
It was even not rated, and that was my concern. I told them that the video was not rated, and I'm worried about those who are going to watch it. So here's the response from the new manager of Kwabena Kwabena, and then later we'll hear from him himself.
We are having so many songs on our televisions, which are even more dangerous than the video you just watched.
This is essential.
This is a very sensual video.
It's not news.
I specifically mentioned IoT. So I'm saying that if you want to cut across the clients or the viewers of IoT, it will be difficult because something like this might not pass. And people on JoyNews where I work directly, I'm not sure if we want to put it on.
I think where we realized that some of the ladies' part was showing is where we use plaster to cover their private places. Aside that, I have not seen anything wrong with the video we just watched. Yeah, I'm being honest with you. Where we thought it will create problem, we made sure we plastered our places. So, my dear, Adum TV will show the video. It's a nice video. Let's pray they show the video because I don't see anything wrong with this video, please.
You know, we all know, I mean, what we're talking about here. And at the end of the day, I'd say that we're dealing with adults. It's an 18+ song. It's an adult music. So I would say that, yes, it's for adults. And everything depicted in there is what adults do. So I think.
All right, so it's for adults, but it wasn't rated, but they've tried to defend it. And you know what he's saying about the parts where he says they had to cover up? It's a part in the video where the women's, the breasts are showing, but they cover the nipple with a cross plaster. That's all that was happening.
Really?
Exactly. And that's the video for Tokro. Every Tokro is Tokro. But there's been a lot of, you know, conversations on social media. So let's read some of the comments, the reactions from people.
Okay, so we have this, Mark Menu says, oh, Kwabena, you are losing your touch. This one, dear, it's a miss, man. The video itself make me dizzy. So that's one from Mark Menu. Let's see which other one, other comment we have.
A lot of people have actually reacted to this, and okay.
So we have only sex music and nothing else to the masses. And Aya describes it as stupid and useless song. And then Osekrum president says, using a silky voice to sing stupid songs only, SMH. Okay, so people are not really liking it, they think. And EC says, you finished, bro. This one, dear, it's clear your career is done. And what's that? I know, but some should tell me again. Tokro
that's a part of the song. It says stop up Tokro Abojise. So I don't know what that means. Okay. Maybe you know.
And well, yeah. And then Kwabena Kwabena now sings stupid profane songs and they celebrate him. Are we daft? Don't we realize the kind of harm that such songs inflict on our children? And we complain when sexual crimes increase. Let's check our dressing and our music culture before they destroy our country's morals, the way the US and Western countries have had theirs destroyed. All right.
Okay, so you better go see Tokro and make sure that you don't have your children by you while you're seeing that, at least to get the picture of what we are trying to speak about.
I'm just going to stick to Mami.
Oh, I doubt. Israel is just telling you, when he's done, he'll go and watch it. Quickly before I go, you know that there's drama, is it drama or reconciliation, reunion of the Idibia family. So we've heard about, there was a story about Two-Face kissing one of his baby mamas in the club some years ago. I think it was in 2015, 2016. And that baby mama didn't see eye to eye with Annie Idibia, Two-Face's wife now. Now they've patched up, and Two-Face says that day they patched up was the best day of his life. People are saying that he's concentrating on something else in this video.
All right, so this is a video. What? So the three of them together
in the club. So there's that's Annie he's kissing there, and that's his baby mama. So people are wondering, was he going to kiss her as well? You know, and people are saying that he decided to rest his head on the baby mama's boobs. You know, a lot of conversation on social media about this, but Two-Face says that is the best day of his life. We've heard that, you know, Annie prevented this Peru from having access to Two-Face, and Two-Face couldn't have access to Peru's children and all that. So I think maybe that's why it's the best day of his life. Now he can have full access to his children, but that's his baby mama. You didn't see anything. Please, I didn't see anything, but I am done. Put Israel on air. What was that?
The video had something.
I didn't see anything.
I saw something.
Is it some tokro? Did you see Kabla's tokro? Or is the plaster you saw? This one, they didn't conceal it. Eh? Oh, sorry. No, I didn't see anything. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. You just said it could be a tattoo. Israel.
Shocked.
Really?
Yes.
You're excited.
I'm shocked. Okay, thank you very much, Miss G, for bringing us showbiz.